It's rather sponge, sponge. Oh, I don't know how to spell it, but with like of me to just leave everything and just not posting any podcast, even though there's no one. Just I am in mind thinking there's no one listen to them. It's like I don't know. Is I'm downgrading myself, so I'm not doing this for views. So it's for my own good. But even though those things are on my for my own good, I'm not gonna like spend time on it or like yeah, it's really like frustrating to do all of these things. Like even though this is just I'm talking, just getting the microphone and just to talk, it is really something. Just say when I watch a movie or something that enjoyable, it's I don't sometimes I do think it's waste of time. The waste of time comes down to like after I watched it, right? Then the reality comes down and just make me feel like a failure. So even though yeah, I'm really sometimes enjoying it, but outcome of that is regretting myself. So and in these days I'm just converting my pleasure. I only get my pleasure not playing games, only just watching anime. That's only. I'm not watching YouTube videos. It's like really competition, and I don't see anything to enjoy. Just to like yeah, constantly scroll on the short feed, and when is the company is so like chasing the YouTube is still chasing the to grab our attention to them, because when I open YouTube it always goes to short feed, right? So then I'm just scrolling through it. So I had the habit that to get my phone every time I bring my phone to my bathroom. I know some of you do this as well, so it's really boring just dump doing dump like staring at the walls, right? So I know it's a bad thing because I'm not, even though I finished, I'm not getting up because I need to scroll some more, right? Just get some more dopamine onto my fucking mind. Like, like not evaluated. Like, is it the uh, evolution is make our mind to get more dopamine? Is that the program? How we programmed uh, maybe it's something, right? Just say yeah, I think it's the how our minds programmed ourselves, right? So our mind, not our humans, right? So just say the dogs, if sex is the thing that they do to breed is more pleasurable, they don't do it often, right? Like humans, right? I don't think they think about it all the time because they only do it for the uh, breed, right? That's the only thing. So and dolphins and humans can to be get the pleasure of it. So And the thing is, even though, yeah, it's really hard to just go through like a no fab journey. And it's there's a research that say then it's not about the no fab, it's about the porn, right? So porn is going, mind is, I don't know what the actual reason, but the porn is causing some problems in our brain. That's the thing that, yeah. And the fapping is not a bad thing, but after I fab, it's like, yeah, I'm just getting into calm mode and just forgetting why I've just fapped. And the only thing, now the only thing is not the desire of, sometimes it's become habit, right? You do it over and over again. The time comes in your mind, say, oh, you need to fap, like that. Now it's not that. Sometimes I get unexpected boner and just fapping day and night every time when I get a boner. So it's, I don't know why this unexpected bone happens every fucking like just 3 hours. I don't, I can't even just watch a like, just say a female, or just even one female. If I saw some like just unexpected neck, or like just some part of boob or something like that, just get a boner. So it's really hard. So and yeah, that's hard. So what the fuck? Yeah, and that's the only way. But now I'm just controlling it. Why wouldn't we have? We can just control every muscle, right? Why don't we? Isn't penis is a muscle or something like that? Just like we, I'm really against breeding, and I'm not gonna have sex in my life. It's because, yeah, just I can say I can't get females. That's one thing, but I feel like it just seem, or like how can I say it? Small pleasure, a small time of pleasure, right? And then it's just go away. What's the point of it? Just like you just make the like some kind of relationship. That's all. So even though it's a good or bad, yeah, that's you're giving your consciousness and your body to some like some chemicals in your body to get that small pleasure, right? Yeah, it's a small pleasure but higher dopamine count. So that's why we do it. And yeah, I'm gonna now like go another section, because I'm just getting more deep into the breeding section, and it's that how I'm just now I watched the anime and I'm just converting it to reading books. And it, the reading books is going to be like, I found a book. It's not a light novel, it's a light novel, and it's called Revenant Insanity. I think, yeah, it's the best story and light novel. I always think something that I read is laid, or like just say an anime, a new anime if it is good, I think it's always the best one out there. mm, but I don't think this reverent insanity is. I'm not regretting to place it in the first place because, oh man, the character development, the things that the reality is, how should it be in it just replicate our not society, the world reality. Every other story have reality comes down to like the main character can like doesn't affect the reality, right? So he can like just say he's a loser, then he can build himself up like just say some fat guy and he just become the best looking guy in the anime like that. So in that Revenant Inside, say the main character is Fang Yuan. He says that we are all main characters as well as we are side characters. That's right, right? We can't say we are side characters because we are own perspective we are main characters, but onto the world when we are all main characters then we are side characters. But who, who is the main character? That's some question. And another thing that they say, if immortality isn't mean, if we can't get the immortality, why we just keep living, right? So it's not rightly on that quote, but I'm not sure is it the one, but you just get the idea, right? So it doesn't matter what we do because when we die, we just doesn't leave anything. Yeah, if we leave anything, it doesn't matter what we do. The Hitler knows what he did, even though there's like another life after death, we can't tell, right? So yeah, he's just like killing people. Just give me a minute. I need to just close my curtains. Okay. Killing people for the benefits, and I'm a guy that, yeah, I'm also afraid of needles, but not like needles going through my body is hurting. Not, it's not like that. After like some, it's I can say it's afraid, but yeah, we can leave it there because I'm just telling excuses because I'm just a weakling for even just afraid of needles. And yeah, I know that if killing is painful, it's like I don't want it, but killing people isn't a bad thing, right? So they just end the suffering, right? Everyone is suffering at any time. We, if we when we are like in happy state, we think that our life is great, but always comes down. Happiness isn't going to last long, right? So there's always gonna be like just say, and there are fears, right? There's a fear of being poor and fear of being aged, and those and fear of being signed. How can I sickness? Oh yeah, fear of sickness, and like I get the fear of age, and fear of poverty. All of these three, right? So yeah, I think everyone, and just aging is more. Uh, yeah, aging is a certain fact of everyone's life, and it just everyone just apply everything in their faces and bodies to look younger and look beautiful because they fear age aging. And what uh, sometimes I just can't remember what I want to tell you. Then yeah, okay. So in that book, Human and Insanity, the Fangian says that there always be a better person than you, even though you be the best person of like your full potential, but there is another better person. Yeah, you can get that right. Uh, yeah, there are certain circumstances and luck, and everything comes down to someone to be best at something, the first or best one. Let's say Elon Musk. Uh, I don't think yeah, in this time, he's the best millionaire, like most money can a human have or something like that. But there's someone in the like past, there's a king that had most like trillions of dollars or something. So there's always gonna be a better one, right? If the better one, yeah, he's just got lucky or he's got just chance like that. And reality isn't gonna like sometimes give you likes, sometimes you would be unlucky. And the book says it all that even though he's the main character, he can't control the reality. That's the like interesting part of the book, that he doesn't born with like just say with any special things. Yeah, humans doesn't born like that way, but some people got the lottery ticket. Not lottery ticket, DNA lottery or ticket like that. So they just got beautiful. Some of them get stronger. Some have crazy brain powers, and some have superpowers like the supernatural powers like that, and some just more normal. Some just more ugly, some just more dumb. So yeah, that's what I want to tell you. And I'd like to talk long more, but even I don't care even if you like get bored and then just watch. Mm, just go and listen to some other podcast, because now I'm just gonna like need to think what I want to tell you like that. So okay, I'm gonna like this is another topic I want to talk you. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna talk about it next day. It's about speed reading and there's techniques, and I just tried it for like 2 months. no, 1 month or so. I'm just gonna give every bit of knowledge that I have to you about that. And okay, and like there are so many books and there are so many knowledge, and just say I read so many books, and I just feared of over information. Just say there's too much information. Some books say do something, something like that. Some book says don't do that. So I don't know what to do, right? What to do? I saw like racist Canadian, just this Indian guy, and he says what to do to like some situation, and then he just like mock him because of like his accent. Yeah, it's really. I mean, I think then just you know what to do. Yeah, some. Yeah, it's like really unappeared to like what to do. It's not like really great phrase, right? What can I do? Oh, that's good, right? So yeah, it's all about. I think I have some kind of accent, but yeah. So now on, even if I talk less than a minute, I'm just gonna upload it. So even if it just yeah, like a beep sound or something, it's just all about consistency on upload. Then I can figure out how much time I would gonna spend on just talking, right? Actually, I'm just improved a lot. I don't seem like I like think about what I want to tell you, and I just need to be funny because of I'm naturally funny, and I just like yeah, that's the thing. I'm just like the class class clown or something. Yeah, like that. And now I don't have any social any social interactions, and I'm just like yeah, I'm not like sigma male just building myself in a cave. I really like don't see any yeah, people can be like really helpful when it comes to connections, but I don't seem like just I don't know. Maybe I'm not cut out for those kind of things. I not don't get yeah, I get pleasure playing games with friends, but after like while I just think, well, is it necessary? I don't think so, right? Yeah, just say I just earn something like how much can like live with just like how much money do I need to live normally for rest of my life? $2 million, 1 million. Yeah, just it 3 or 2 million. After I just get that, and just without just say I just put it in like a bank or like stocks or something like that. Just say like so then I can live with that, even though just like risking then I can risk myself, right? So I have it's not about money, right? So I can see that the struggle of people that yeah, I'm not born poor, but yeah, That's some lucky stuff, right? So feel like wasted potential if I don't use my richness as my advantage, right? So I need to use that. Yeah. Anyways, gonna die. Nah? Nobody cares even if you have like crazy amount of money. Even if you are, just say you are the like Elon Musk or like most amount of a billionaire. Just say you are a millionaire also. Nobody cares. They think about themselves, right? I even just like that. Even though someone just bought like a crazy car and just drive on the road, I don't like watch. I don't want to see who's driving it. I know I want to see what the vehicle is, right? I don't think just leave my name as like superhero or villain is just right thing to know, because I have a dream of destroying the world once and for all. Then just no one want to just like born, right? The I don't, I think it's 50-50 chance that if there's another beings or another place, then when we go after death, uh, even or we just circling and yes, rebirth in the earth. I don't, yeah, yes, that's the possibility is that, yeah, if 100% then 50-50. Even if I can just remove 150, then it's like only 50, right? So there's one and another one that need to like inherit my thinking and just destroy that place also, right? So yeah, it's need to be, it's gonna be hard, but I'm not gonna like give pain to anyone, just dying and so nice. Who want to be like aged until like you can't walk? Who want to see yourself sick, right? Who want to see yourself as like a loser or poor person? So the thing is, even if I can't just destroy this world, I'm gonna make something like just pressing a button you can die, like that. So then just the thing is we without pain, of course. So the pain is the only thing that's stopping everyone just dying, right? So if like, I think why government just want people to live? Why uh, just say suicide isn't a good thing? Why isn't like a illegal thing? Why is that? Why people? Why everyone think life is a good given just to live to get experience? It doesn't matter. You're gonna die even if you do anything, right? Just only desire for humans is the, yeah, immortality. It's just not like you're going getting like old and just inherit the immortality. You just need to get it like in your younger days, right? Youth or younger day, yeah, like that. So if we can't get there, we can, if the only way is possible is, then we are biological creatures. We can just like cyber um, cyborg, something like that. that's the only way I think. Just live like a immortal life. Yeah, that's the only way I think. And then that comes down to, if immortality unlocks that way, how about market and just money comes to someone? It's just like, oh man, everyone is ahead of someone. If like just say everyone just breeds every time, just I don't think immortality lasts long, because of like, yeah, if everyone just stopped and just live on like this, waiting, and everyone has immortality, it's okay, right? When we are cyborg, we can just explore like, oh, okay, explore another planets, right? Then we can just breed and we can just make our homes as like those planets. Like there's endless, right? Yeah, endlessly do something, and the transportation and all of those things that stopping us. Uh, yeah, that's all for today. So until the next podcast, peace. And yeah, there's so outrageous things, and don't arrest me.